Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's Cuba going up against Venezuela. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career. So just about set and pitching here today, Luis Mejia.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Leading off, Rafael Alessio. The line to the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sends it to Suarez. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19,
Yandy Diaz now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, number 60. What do you look for here?
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just couldn't get the run support that he needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
Bottom of the first, here's Andres Jimenez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Pitch is in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Jackson Choi. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one away.
Batting third, no left fielder, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. A 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Goes down looking.
most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Cindy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Luis Robert now.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And now the count filled up 3-2. Popped up. Torres on his way over. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Miguel.
And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. One and 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
There's the strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Got him. And 1 out now. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. 1 down, base is empty.
That's up. That's the ball.
No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That one off the mark. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the rookie DH, number 22, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swings through that one. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Rafael Alessio. Grounded out his first time. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tovar should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Hard liner. Garcia makes the grab, 1 down.
Now the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Suarez, the base runner at first with one out. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Jackson Choi. Flied out his first time. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. The 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have
waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Choi under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now designated hitter,
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, number 22. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle. First and second, 2 down. And it's filled up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here is Moncada.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Robert, the runner at third. Garcia on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the fourth. Cuba have the advantage, 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Down to left fielder, Luis Arias. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Alvarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The 1-1. Inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. He got just enough of that one, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And he deals. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And now 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. The count 2-1. And there's a strike. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Louis Varland preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Righty delivers. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Bounced up the middle. Alessio. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Yasmani Grandal.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rafael Alessio now at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. Grandal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one the other way, and that will end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Louis Varland.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
So up next, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Three-two. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
3-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now, Francisco Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Brusdar Graterol comes on now.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Luis Robert getting ready to hit.
The center fielder,
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him! Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Garcia having a lot more success on the road this season. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Venezuela on top 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Zips it across, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Anthony Santander.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, William.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, William Contreras. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Stevenson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the DH, number 22.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Check swing. Went around. Yeah, the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Bottom of the 7th, and here is Ezequiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
In there. And so now 1-2. Just
That's
missed.
That's a ball.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
This to center field. Robert on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Now that second baseman, Andres.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Adbert Alzolay will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rafael Alessio.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one almost got him. Payoff pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez hauls it in, one away. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. And that quickly, 2 away. So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Known for his late inning heroics.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Got him. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Coonrod.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Arias.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The 1-1. And downstairs. And that's a strike.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Going to count 1-2. The pitch stays alive. Torres off of first with 2 away. The pitch gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Randy Arozarena.
Your attention, please.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 22 will hit next.
Randy Arozarena
is just 1 strike away.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way.
Picks over, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time ball 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.